Good evening. A mountain-sized asteroid is on a collision course with Earth, and scientists say northern Siberia is in its crosshairs. With me is Dr. Pavel Ivanov of the Russian Academy of Sciences. Doctor, how certain are we that this rock will strike?
Our latest measurements show a 99.2%.
They are receiving confirmation now. A massive asteroid impact in Siberia has ejected debris into the upper atmosphere. Scientists are calling this a potential extinction level event. From all of us here, stay with your loved ones.
You're still here.
Call this a road.
More like an old memory someone left out in the sun.
Gives it character.
Do you see that?
I see it. Not sure I believe it.
Shiny things ahead and
40 miles of nothing.
The silence has its rhythm.
I'd trade rhythm for a burger.
Are you sure about this?
We have to keep moving. It's our only chance.
Heading west?
I'm out of water and
Kinda lost.
we can spare a sip.
Under the stars so bright, I'm singing about burgers tonight. Juicy and hot by the fire's warm light.
In the rhythm of silence, the night holds tight. All the noise fades out of my mind tonight. I could chase the stars, be poetic and wise, but honestly, I'd rather have a burger and fries.
That's the truth.
Can't argue with that.
Bridge is holding, for now, eyes open.
Feels like it's one bump away from crumbling.
And the water looks stranger with every mile.
Did you see that?
Something glowing down there.
Whatever it is, let it stay down there. Keep your focus north.
Hard to ignore a tentacle with 8 lanterns on it.
Gap ahead, hold on.
I hope we reach land soon.
Float, that's something.
German engineering. She'll float until the salt eats the floor clean through. Let's try to make shore before that.
Works for me. The sea holds her like a memory. Then it lets go. Watch the surf. There, solid ground. Hold on. Sand, driftwood, and about 1 billion plastic bottles.
The dome's still standing. Somehow. Coffee time.
Fresh brew and apple pie, just like you asked.
Best words I've heard all day.
Almost makes you forget the end of the world.
Here's to another mile.
Sign of an exit that still exists?
Just keep on 80. The pyramid shows up long before the mile markers.
If it's still standing.
According to the map, it should be right on the river. Can't miss it.
A city built on glass and good intentions. Now it's just rust and time.
There it is. Still looks like a fortress from this angle.
It's clear. If we keep pace, we should hit Auburn before dark.
As long as that storm stays behind us.
And as long as the gas holds out.
Look at that. They weren't here last winter.
Lanterns from another planet. Just hanging there like they own the night.
We'll break camp at first light.
Tahoe's over the
Patching.
Like fireflies made of rain.
I'd rather have breakfast than be breakfast. We should go.
Do you think they'll follow?
Let's hope they like the gorge better than us.
Eyes on the road.
The whole town's been through the ringer.
Yeah, your little beetle keeps going. Guess it likes a challenge.
Resilient machines, resilient people. Whoa, do you smell that?
Smoke that isn't from a firestorm, that's barbecue.
A different kind of survival. Afternoon, folks. Ribs are hot, drinks are cold. Help yourselves.
Smells amazing. We'll take 3, please.
Cause catastrophic devastation.
That's the headline.
Dust and debris to block out sun.
Printed 20 years back.
They weren't wrong. The sky went dark before I was 10, and the cold never left.
Dust sparks terrifying mutations. Alien creatures emerge from the darkness, she reads softly, voice steady despite the wind. Authorities warn of spreading mutations. Stay indoors after dark. Her eyes lift from the paper.
Same story everywhere. Dust keeps rewriting the world.
Or warning us.
How's the tank looking?
Needles kissing empty. We'll top off at the next place we see.
If we see one.
Here we go. We need gas.
Nemo? Back in the car. Now!
I'm in. Hold on!
Still think slugs are harmless?
Not anymore.
At least the fire's warm. Let's hope it stays quiet tonight.
The chatter? Or is this another ghost town with a fancy name?
Voice on the radio was someone I trust. Said they got sentries, gardens. Sounds more real than most.
Trust or not, every so-called refuge we've chased turned to smoke. But I'll follow if it means a roof tonight.
How far to Susanville?
23 miles. We'll talk.
Just flirting with empty again.
We'll nurse it a little longer. Eyes open for a station.
The air feels different.
Lake should be just beyond that ridge.
I can smell it and hear it.
Oh wow. They're huge.
Beautiful or not, we still need fuel. There's a sign up ahead. Please.
Couldn't make it clearer.
We'll take 44 west, loop through Mount Shasta, then north. Only thing left.
A detour with better air, at least.
It's a long way.
Long Beat's dead.
Feels like the world brings itself in closer out here.
Used to be logging trucks on this stretch. Now it's just us.
Long way feels longer all.
Road's holding for now. City limits just ahead.
Looks like somebody took shots at that sign, but it's still standing.
Red bluff. Let's hope what's left of it wants company.
After the bridge, keep watch for a trading post. Folks said they take solar gear for fuel.
Good thing we kept the charger.
And a box of 38s. Should get us a few gallons.
It's rough, but if you stay on 45 north and split at the old dam, it'll take you there. Settlement's in Eureka. Best chance you got.
Appreciate it. We'll try to make it before dark.
Eureka. The word sounds like it still believes in something.
Then let's load up before someone changes their
She'll
mind.
make it.
Little car's all heart?
Heart doesn't fix.
Road's getting worse. Hold on to something.
That's all crater now. Didn't think the blast reached this far.
Wasn't the blast that changed them. Look, down by the vents.
They're everywhere, like the ground's making them.
Keep your eyes ahead. One's crossing.
We clear?
Yeah, easy now.
If anything moves one. Once, a long time ago, people crossed oceans in wooden ships with no maps. They didn't know what they'd find. Storms, monsters.
They went anyway.
Because the world was bigger than fear.
You're editing out the parts where they died horribly.
Selective history, one of my specialties.
This is our wooden...
We made it.
If the rumors are wrong, I'm still counting this as a win.
Whoa, easy.
Where'd they come from?
Hold steady. You're early. Guess somebody's been watching the road.
Think that's good news?
We'll find out quick. Stay smooth. Let them look.
Get any way you can. Here, hot stew.
Thank you. Yeah, thanks.
I'll bring bread in a moment.
I'm not staying. I can see it in your eyes.
Feels alive, but we didn't come this far just to stop, did we?
Fuel's thin.
Still, the old map shows a road along the coast.
Might be open.
The horizon isn't done with us. I can hear it in the wind.
All right, here we go.
Keep it steady. We've got a long climb.
Bye, Eureka!
Feels strange pulling out after months of calling it home.
It'll be all right. Plenty of crops and plenty of heart.
The road ahead's quieter. Just us and the tide.
Wait, do you see that?
Out in the breakers.
It's getting worse the farther north we go.
There's a sign up ahead. Great Cats World Park. I didn't think those were still standing.
Used to be a little tourist stop before the collapse.
Maybe the cats outlasted the tourists.
Speak of the devil.
You seeing what I'm seeing?
They're
I'm wrong.
huge.
Yeah.
That's it.
You hear that? Mm-hmm. If the maps are right, the caverns run deep. Deep means water. Maybe storage. Maybe people.
Or things that moved in after.
We made it this far. That's something.
You ever notice how the places with names like this always survive? Cave Junction, Shelter Creek.
Air's damp. Water has to be close.
Keep your light steady, floor slick.
We'll follow the drip. Stay tight.
Hear that?
Not water, something else.
Oh my god.
Easy, back away, nice and slow.
It's enormous. We need to move.
Go.
Keep going. Don't look back.
It's staying put for now. We find water somewhere else.
Lights are on. Maybe someone's running a generator.
If they have coffee, I don't care how.
And maybe pie?
Girl can dream.
Let's find out.
Evening. Coffee's hot.
Smells amazing. You open for real?
As open as it gets these.
Slick, but she holds on.
I forget how tight these old bugs feel until we hit a curve.
Hard to believe the asphalt's still here at all. Everything else back there looked like a graveyard, and yet the diners were lit up like nothing happened.
San Francisco Grants Pass. Same smell of bacon and coffee, same fluorescent.
You know, regular fireflies talking pulses. Little codes, short, long. Kind of like Morse, but for summer nights. That's how they say, I'm here, or I'm looking for a partner. These big ones, though. Their rhythm's all over the map. Can't tell if they're courting, warning.
Almost there. Look at it. The city's still standing.
Stubborn place. Hasn't quit yet.
Looks like it's waiting for spring to show up.
Afternoon. Papers?
Just passing through, looking for the trade post.
Trade post busy today. Street fair 2 blocks over. Take the left after the gate. You'll find what you need.
A fair? Out here?
Folks need
This place. Hard to believe it's Portland again.
Takes a lot of heart to build a city back from cinders. Looks like they've got plenty.
And sugar, apparently. Candy apples?
Led the way.
It's too shiny to eat.
Not for long.
Crunch says otherwise.
Salt, smoke, and sugar. Best Trader says if we take the crate north to Seattle, he'll stock us up. Fuel, dry goods, even antibiotics. Enough to last the winter. Seattle's a long road. Bridges are gone, and half the way is Raider turf. And those lights out there, they don't make me eager to travel.
We're running low on food. A couple more days and we're into...
Everything strapped down?
Solid. Let's hope this old bug holds together.
She'll do her part if we do ours. Ready?
Ready.
Say goodbye, Portland.
Goodbye, you stubborn beauty.
Keep your eyes on the road north. Word is Raiders have been camping near the I-5 bridge. When we cut east, pick up the service road around Ridgefield. Fewer...
Portland.
Another 40 miles if the road holds.
The road looks fine. It's the company behind us that's the problem.
They're getting closer. Stay calm.
I doubt they're the friendly kind.
I hate using it, but I brought this.
We cut to the marsh
Not even
road.
a little.
We're clear for now. Stay on this trail until the river bend. Think they'll follow?
Not with 2 wrecks behind them.
Then let's disappear.
Holding for now. Quarter tank left.
As long as it keeps us moving, I'm good. The bandits will think we doubled back.
We stay quiet and they won't catch our trail. Next fuel stop's got to be north of the ridge.
The map says there's an old service station just before the city limits if it's still standing.
45 miles. Feels.
I think we lost them.
Haven't seen a tail since the canyon. Good change of route.
For now, road bends west. Seattle's not far.
Can't wait to be behind some walls again. Maybe even a cup of coffee if the road feels generous.
Hold up, left side.
I see it. What in?
Keep steady, just watching.
Don't give it a reason.
Yeah.
Crane's up ahead. Feels good seeing people build again.
The city looks bruised, but she's breathing. Give her a little time and a little music, she'll stand tall.
Let's find the depot before the light goes. Somebody's expecting this crate.
Excuse me.
Hi.
Afternoon.
We're looking to drop off a supply crate for the rebuild crew. Any idea?
That was the last of it.
Have to keep us fed 2 weeks if the filters hold.
Filters will hold. Question is which road we take. North to the dam?
Too many patrols. East is open, but we'd run out of water.
South along the river. Trees for cover, less eyes. We can cut east after. Hold on, how much for
Climbing. We might get a full tank if this pump keeps pressure. Feels like we're stealing. Not that I'm complaining.
It's only stealing if there's anyone left to miss it.
You two seeing that? It's gone. Map said it might be, but I was hoping it was just rumor.
It's more than gone. It's like someone bit it in half.
We could swing north, follow the old logging road. Takes us hours out of the way, maybe days.
Days we don't really have. Food's down to a day and a half.
And whatever those things are.
I don't think I'd like him swimming under a raft.
Gone for good. Pylons are twisted like corkscrews.
Current's too fast to drive the Beetle across even if we found a shallow. We'd lose her and ourselves.
There's the ferry cables up here.
See?
But the decking's rotted out. We'd have to string something else across.
The pilings are still standing. A rope bridge between them.
We're rolling over a stack of popsicle sticks.
boards hold if we don't stop?
That's comforting. River's high. Just keep it steady. Oh, cable's giving.
Hold on.
We're off. We're on dirt.
All 4 tires and most of my nerves.
Bridge won't last another run. Good thing we only needed 1.
Touched.
It doesn't match the rest of the road. No scorch marks, no collapsed roofs.
Like someone pressed pause on the world.
Or rewound it. Stay sharp just the same. Where's everybody? Not even a car moving.
It's got that after hours hush like the city exhaled and never took another breath.
Could be a trap.
We fuel up, we keep rolling.
First town all week that isn't rubble.
Too clean. Keep your ears open.
It's like a photograph that forgot to age.
Hold on. Someone's watching us.
Where? Alley. Across from the diner. Just inside the dark.
I see it. Finish up quick.
Got it.
Let's go.
How long since we've seen a town still standing?
Too long.
Keep your eyes open.
If they have coffee, I'll forgive the apocalypse. Hi. You folks look like you could use a warm cup. There's a diner just across the street. Come on, it's safe. Safe's a strong word
So
these
are
days.
we. Didn't think I'd see it still breathing.
They're patching windows, stringing up lights. Looks almost friendly.
People are stubborn. Give them a crack of daylight and they'll build a whole city out of it.
We'll keep the car running, just in case.
Maybe we can trade for fuel. Maybe even a bed that doesn't move.
First we find whoever's in charge, see their rule.
What's left of it?
There's smoke. That's good, right?
Could be trouble too. We'll find out.
Haven't seen a bug like that in years. You folks from the west?
From the coast, just looking for a place to breathe.
We've got stew and a dry roof if you mind your manners.
That's more.
Spokane looks rough, but not dead.
Hear those hammers? That's a heartbeat.
Hope's in the air, even if the air still tastes like smoke.
And those glimmers out there, does it always look like that?
Could be fallout, could be something else. Either way, don't touch.
We'll ask after coffee.
Spokane's coming back around. Slow, like sap in March, but it's moving.
You can smell it in the air now, not just the smoke. Sawdust, coffee, feels like a real morning again.
And this brew doesn't hurt either. They've got the knack even with half a roaster.
People remember the good things first. That's how you rebuild a city.
People around here?
Not here. North, past the bridge, old rail yard. After dark, you can spot their fires.
Are they welcoming or are they guarding what they've got?
Bit of both. Best to come in slow, hands where they can see, show you aren't sick.
We're only looking for shelter. Appreciate the warning.
Getting smaller in the mirror.
Not small enough if you ask me.
You think we should have stayed?
I think glowing water doesn't belong in a river, not in daylight. Whatever it is, I don't want it under our skin.
Or in our lungs. Last thing we need is another mystery sickness.
South, then.
If by nightfall, if the bug holds together and the road stays clear, yeah. Keep an eye on the gauge for me.
Got it.
Whoa, they're elk, but huge.
Like something the woods dreamed up after the world crashed.
Stay quiet, let them cross. And their eyes, they're glowing.
Found this place.
Friendly faces, plenty of food. Looks like home.
Little piece of civilization with a view that never quits. Canned peaches, beans, rice. More than we had in months.
Trading Post says their root cellar's full. They just need hands to keep it running.